The Hong Kong Biodiversity and Conservation 10-Year Review summarizes the 10-year data and findings from the 5 headline biodiversity indicator reports published by the Hong Kong Birdwatching Society. So what are the most notable accomplishments and inadequacies in conservation for the past decade? Is Hong Kong meeting or missing the global conservation targets? Under the Convention on Biological Diversity, which was extended to Hong Kong in 2011, Hong Kong was required to develop a Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan (BSAP) to assist the achievement of the CBD's Aichi targets. In late 2016, the government published the first city-level BSAP. However, this BSAP does not have any specific targets or indicators to monitor Hong Kong's progress. According to the Hong Kong Birdwatching Society's assessment, Hong Kong has partially achieved just 6 out of the 20 Aichi targets, while the other 14 targets remain unaccomplished. Is Hong Kong protecting or undermining the country park system? Before the launch of the BSAP, 40% of Hong Kong's land area had been protected by the country park system for decades. Some 30 bird species have colonized the forests that have regenerated inside the protected area network of country parks, greenbelt, and other conservation zoned areas. However, the designation of Robin's Nest Country Park has taken nearly 30 years and is now delayed again. The government has also targeted country parks as a source of land for housing and rezoned land for development in several well-vegetated greenbelt sites, which are intended to act as a buffer between urban areas and the countryside. Is Hong Kong plugging the long-standing loopholes or leaving them open? In the past 10 years, of the 1,509 unauthorized development cases identified in the countryside and rural areas of Hong Kong, only 53 have been successfully prosecuted. Existing loopholes in the Town Planning Ordinance also do not allow the Planning Department to take enforcement action against eco-vandalism in rural areas. Examples include the ecologically valuable freshwater marshes within the coastal protection area in Puyo that are progressively being filled, and the ongoing trashing of agricultural lands in Weizhi Lam, one of the Hong Kong government's 12 priority sites for enhanced conservation. Is Hong Kong combating or tolerating unsustainable and illegal wildlife trade? Hong Kong is a global trading hub for a range of threatened plant and animal species, including live animals, dried products, and precious timber. Although the Protection of Endangered Species of Animals and Plants Ordinance was amended in 2018 and penalties imposed on the offenders have increased, only smuggling cases with small seizure volumes counted in kilograms have been successfully prosecuted. But this is not the case when it comes to seizures from high-volume shipments counted in metric tons. In summary, while Hong Kong's protected area network provides a good foundation for biodiversity conservation, Hong Kong has a responsibility under the CBD to address all the above issues with more urgency. There are also many other environmental issues that remain unsolved. More details can be found in the Hong Kong Birdwatching Society's latest reports.